Hey everyone, welcome back. This is DisturbingPuppet. Today we're going to be continuing our campaign of XCOM 2, getting fairly close to the end. So the last thing we did was we hit the black site that we got from researching the little black goo vial. We still have the coordinates that we have to investigate from having done the research on the Codex Brain. But when we hit that last black site, we saw an avatar, took him out pretty quick. We saw the avatar body that was in the black site, picked him up, drug him out, and we also skulljacked the Codex, which brought another live avatar into the mission, who we then took out without much problem. Really didn't stand much of a chance. He kind of tried to mind control Amani, which failed, and that pretty much meant he was going to die. So Amani just wrecked him. So making pretty good progress. We're getting fairly close to the end of the story at this point. I would like to keep doing some training for my Psi operatives, because I want to take at least one of them on the final mission. So we'll kind of see how far we can get that going. I'd still like to get the Asia bonus as well. It requires building a couple radio towers. We'll see what kind of time we need as far as what we can delay. I kind of almost feel more like I'm just sort of delaying things at this point. We have made contact with all regions. We've got 12 days for a supply drop. We do have that Archon King autopsy, so we're going to see what kind of suit we can make and then upgrade it. Hopefully we should have enough supplies for that. Who's wounded? Okay, my backup sniper's wounded, not too big of a deal. He got kind of shot up a bit the last time we took him out. Well, that's kind of cool. I didn't really notice the hanging Andromedon suit with the guy's body hanging out of it. That's kind of cool. We've got the axes up here, and the bolters, and the berserker suit. What is that? Doesn't look like the serpent suit.
For a second there, Tygan had my hopes up. With all of his talk of the elders dying, I thought we might have caught a break. I should have known it wasn't going to be that simple. And of course, their solutions always seem to revolve around experimenting on us, destroying the planet, or some combination of the two. As far as I can tell, this might be our chance at ending them once and for all. If we stop the cure, we stop the elders.
Excellent. I try not to miss the story bits that come up. It's kind of easy if you start jumping right into the map for that to happen. What's going on the map? Should check the retaliation counter and see where we're at. Alright, we dropped that because we hit that site and also took out the avatar.
I have no doubt your recovery of the unknown specimen and the destruction of this facility will prove to be a turning point, Commander.
Nice.
Excellent work.
What do we have? Okay, 5 weeks for the retaliation, so not that big of a deal. Let me just quickly check on the stream here, make sure it's working. Okay, that looks fine, that looks fine. Alright, what's on the map for us to do? I don't really necessarily want to jump into that Codex site mission quite yet. We could get a facility lead, which might be kind of fun to do. See if we can knock the avatar progress all the way down to 0. Be kind of fun. Or we could just grab some supplies, but I don't really need them at this point. Other than that, we could start working on building a couple radio towers in Asia, which would then get us closer to the bonus. So that's something we could do. I've got the supplies for it, so it shouldn't be too problematic. It's nice to have the lock and load bonus because I can swap out the PCS chips and weapon upgrades without losing them. It's not like urgently needed or anything, but it is something I'd like to have. It just makes things more convenient, but we are getting really close to the end of the game here. So I just want to stall long enough to get the Archon King autopsy done, get the suit built, and maybe try it out. So maybe let's try for the facility lead, actually.
Avenger plotting new course.
Kind of fun to take out another facility if we have the time. There's no turn limit on it, so it's not super stressful to do. Don't have any rulers left, so I could even take some lower level people to try to get them leveled up. Oh, that is it. She has maxed out her training, so she knows everything. Nothing left to train. Yep, nobody I can do any training with. So we have our backup we're still working on. done. Oh, I do really like Inspire. Solace is also really good. Let's go Solace, and we can always grab Inspire after, if we have time anyway. We do have an engineer in there speeding things up. I'm not sure about the composition of the squad I'm going to take into the final mission. I do have the Spark. I've got a couple Psi Operatives. Another Hellfire Projector. That's too bad. I was hoping I might get another Blaster Launcher. What else can we do here? I've got a couple Warsuits. I could grab another one. We could even try for an experimental grenade. Haven't really done many of these. I don't know if I've actually done any of these. How many people am I taking? Let's see. So I've got the Berserker suit, I've got the Spider suit, or the Serpent suit, 2 Warsuits, a Spark. So I guess theoretically I could use another Warsuit, maybe, but I'm also going to get the Archon suit, but that might be better than the Serpent suit, and might just swap that out with a Sniper instead. So I've got the supplies. Let's just build one just in case. And let's hold off. I want to see what we might have to do a Proving Ground project to upgrade the Archon suit once it's done. So we'll just wait till that's researched. Making breakthroughs. Fine. That would have been one I would have tried to counter, but we haven't had any missions come up to counter any dark events.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. I have come to firmly believe that Dr. Valen's unbridled ambition, left without the Commander to maintain some semblance of reason, led her to pursue a path of research that was as misguided and regrettable as my own service to Advent.
Yeah, Valen went full Frankenstein. Alright. The modified Archon variant known to Dr. Valen as Alpha has not only been genetically altered, but also upgraded accordingly with equipment directly tied to its unusual abilities. Again, I have to question the logic in providing enhanced defensive capabilities to an otherwise hostile alien species, even if Valen had intended on turning these creatures against their former masters. Although I had little exposure to the rudimentary biomechanical predecessors to the modern Archon, I can say with certainty that Valen's Alpha is no doubt the most physically and technologically advanced of any of the aliens' earlier renditions of the species. From our field reports, it seems the creature had a terrifying propensity to seize upon its target before rapidly climbing in altitude and then dropping the helpless victim. I believe our troops have done a great service in eliminating this particular threat. Icarus armor unlocked. Didn't see anything about any upgrades. Do I have any research? No. I don't think I even have any Shadow Chamber research. Oh, I do. Okay. Never mind. Every other Shadow project must be completed before doing this one. Okay. Guess we'll check out the suit. Didn't say anything about an upgrade being necessary. Let's just take a look to make sure. Yeah, it's here. Figured it would be. So Icarus armor, after careful examination of the deceased Archon King, it's feasible to construct a set of armor which incorporates his unique jet propulsion system. Well, let's build that. Flight components recovered from the Archon King when combined with our standard issue armor systems result in an armored suit with a high damage resistance and improved mobility. The built-in propulsion system allows temporary flight, enabling the wearer to rapidly change locations. Cool. I guess I can work on another powered weapon, just because I really would like to have 2 blaster launchers at least.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Probably get another Hellfire projector, since I've got a couple of those already. Let's check and see. I don't think there was any upgrades or anything for that. Yeah, Icarus armor. Could grab some mine shields. Let's take a look at the Icarus armor. Sniper probably. So Icarus armor, 7 health, 1 mobility, 1 armor. Vault, jump to the top of ledges and structures. Icarus jump. Propulsion jets built in Icarus armor allow a soldier to instantly launch themselves to a new position. Icarus armor's medium class armor providing 2 inventory slots and increased mobility. Okay, let's go back. Come on. Icarus armor allows a soldier to instantly leap to a new location. Wearing this armor has a chance to panic Archons encountered in combat. Okay, that's cool. So 7 health, 1 mobility, 1 armor. The Serpent armor is 7 health, 2 mobility, and 40 dodge. So the flying is cool, but the Serpent armor actually I think is a little better. Extra mobility and 40 dodge. So I lose the dodge here, but I gain armor instead. I lose a little bit of mobility, but I can move around a little bit more probably. Let's just take a look at it.
The Archon's mobility, this armor should give you nearly unlimited freedom of movement in combat.
Crazy looking. Yeah, I definitely want to try it out and see how it is. We do also get 2 utility items we can grab here, which is kind of cool. We'll try it out, I think. Next mission. Could even have a couple snipers, one with that and one with the Serpent suit. Depending on the mission type and stuff. Let's keep working on this. Alright, what do we got? So this one does reduce retaliation counter by 2 weeks, but a scientist is not useful at all. Faceless on each mission isn't that big of a deal. The supplies potentially is more useful. I don't know that we're going to have another retaliation before the end of the game. So let's just go ahead and do this one. Hack the worksite. We have Archon, Codex, Heavy Mech, Elite Trooper, Elite Lancer, and a Sectopod. Okay. Sure, let's do this. We'll try out the Archon suit, see how it is. That's just badass looking. Alright, we've got my main scout, we've got my medic. I did finally get him up to Colonel, so we could take some lower level people here. So this is my gunslinger sniper here. Definitely want to try the suit out. We'll take the blue screen, that's good. We might take a Mani. So I've got a backup medic that I'd like to get a bit more training. Where is my backup medic? Sophie! Let's plan on taking her out. Give her the medkit before I forget. Let's also take my Spark. It's been a while since we've taken him out. Could swap out his rocket launcher, but just for a Hellfire projector, I'm not a big fan of the Hellfire projectors. Let's see. Could take a Psi operative, so my main one who's got tons of abilities. Sure, let's bring out Spook. Alright, so we're set here, we're set here. Can't do anything with my scythe, so that's fine. I could potentially throw some war suits out here as well. Let's at least give her a war suit. Have a war suit, have a blaster launcher as well. So we've got the blue screen. What else do we want here? Could take a little bit more health. Could take smoke. Could take a flashbang. None of that's super awesome. Don't think it's going to matter much, but we could grab the Hellweave here just because. And let's put you in a warsuit as well. Let's give you the Shredstorm Cannon. Maybe the plated vest as well, just for as much toughness as possible. I don't think she's in too much danger of getting trashed, but I'll try to keep her from taking any damage if possible. I do have AP rounds and stuff available as well, so we could throw those in with somebody. She's mostly going to use Psyker powers, not really a gun too much. I like the Talon rounds on the Scouts. I like having the Mimic Beacon, so that's why I'm not putting a Warsuit on him. We could go Warsuit here, but I like having the Battle Scanners and the Talon rounds. I think this is fine. We've got the Mimic Beacon for a little bit of safety. We've got the medkits. It's not that hard of a mission, and mostly I'm just going to play around with this and see how it works. So let's go with this, see how it goes. I would really like another blaster launcher. That would make things a lot easier going into the final mission, I think.
Connected to the Advent network through one of their facilities in this area was left exposed by a Resistance hacker during a previous intrusion attempt. We think it may be possible to recover data critical to the aliens' latest operation and stop their progress, but we'll have to move fast. Advent is already working to close the connection. Remove enemy forces from the area, lock it down, and recover that data.
Roger. I like how the Spark just jumps in, rockets out. Are invisible.
1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead.
Okay, got some people in the building there. A little peek. Let's save it before we get going here. It's not going to let me right now for some reason. There we go. So it is another pretty hot day, and I do have the fan going, so hopefully it's not too loud. So let's grab my scout, start looking around. What do we have here? Food Mart. S-Mart. Shop Smart. Shop S-Mart. Yeah, it looks fairly clear up the road. We might have some stuff popping around. Guess might as well just run in and see if we spot anything. Look in the building a little bit. A lot of alleyways and stuff I don't really like too much. Let's take a look at... Sorolla. So what do we have? 2 Icarus jumps. Instantly launch yourself to a new position. So it's not like... I thought it might be more like the flying suits in the previous game where you could kind of hover around at a height. So basically it's 2 instant jumps to someplace for free instead of repels on a cooldown to the edges of high places. Yeah, I'm not sure which I like better, actually. I kind of like the Serpent suit a little better. I can see it situationally might be better to be able to move wherever you want within range, depending on what the range is. No, got contact. We could go ahead and light them up. Climb, let's take a spot here. Got all kinds of crazy stuff I can do here with my Psyker. We'll probably hold off and see what happens. I think what I'll probably do is drop a kill zone. I thought I had view from here. Yeah, let's drop the kill zone. We'll throw a rocket in there with my Spark, I think. George is pretty good on Overwatch, so it'd be nice to get him into a good spot, but I don't see one. Don't like taking cover on cars because they tend to blow up. Let's take kind of a crummy position. I think we'll kill them here, so it shouldn't be too bad. So let's Overwatch there. We'll Overwatch here. We'll wait and see what happens with our Psyker. And let's throw a rocket in to wake him up. Oh, we're not going to be able to, are we? Oh, I thought for sure we'd get a rocket through the window there. Should have checked before I dropped the kill zone. Angle's just bad. We're going to blow up everything next to us instead of getting the rocket in there. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Fine, we'll have to just take a regular shot then, I guess. So we'll do it this way. A little less efficient.
My weapon is nearly depleted. I know we're here.
You fired one time. How can your weapon be nearly depleted? Oh, I miss. Too bad. Good. George hit. George gets another shot. Still alive. Oh, another hit. George shoots again. Awesome. Nice. George, you kick ass. Did I say you kick ass, George? George, you kick ass. Take this building out, one way or the other.
Come on, focus.
Okay, that's bad. Okay, well, what are our options to take that out? We've got lots of options. Soulfire. Does that work? Against organic enemies. I'm not sure the Codex is organic. We could inspire somebody to do something else. It's 86% chance. Take control. Through a Void Rift. No Lance. Insanity should kill it. if we can get it a hit. We could also give another action to somebody. But I think we'll just grab some cover and then insanity. I've got to be careful. I'll make sure I maintain visual. Okay, I do have vision from there. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I'll try for the insanity here. Should kill it.
Reality is fleeting. You can't handle me.
Panicked, ruptured, dead. Now, teleports don't typically trigger the kill zones, which is unfortunate. But you move there. Oh, and a miss! That sucks.
Negative damage.
That's not awesome either.
It's just the armor.
Tiny bit of damage. Intimidate never works. See? Intimidate never works. I've got an Overwatch. It's George in a weird position there. That's not where I left him. Isn't he here? Yeah, he's there. It's just showing him in a really odd position. Used up all his ammo. So we do have an Overwatched. Are we in the circle of this? I'm not sure. We might be. That's not a great shot. Still have a rocket. I think he's actually here behind the cart. It's just being weird for whatever reason. What kind of percentage do I have? 60. I do have a stock, so that'll kill him. Let's just take him out, and we'll just not have to deal with Overwatch anymore. Or we can just kill him. Like, stock will kill him, or yeah, we'll just shoot him in the face. Yeah, okay. Not very good chances here with my spark. If I have vision from the end of the bus. Yeah, I should see something. Bus may blow up here. What can we do? I'm not sure if this works because it says organic enemies. Can I throw a Void Rift up here? Yeah, I can. Let's do that. Take out the one in the back. Give my Spark here the chance to kill that one off. I think I'm going to have to move my sniper. I think I'm just in the bubble here, but I'm not 100% sure. Elsie, let's move. Not Elsie, Sophie. Move and reload.
Bereit für den Angriff.
I feel light on my feet.
Let's just say hello here. Hello. No. Still's a graze.
They're as weak as ever. If you want them to die, I'll have to reload.
Yeah, I love Julian. The Julian voice for the Spark is awesome. Alright, let's just head out here for now, I guess. Try to get away from the bubble. I'm hoping the whole vehicle doesn't blow up there and damage Sophie. Or is it Sophie? Yeah, Sophie.
It's killing time.
So now we can do a bit more scouting. That car's going to blow up, so we don't want to take cover on that. Where can we get to? Sure, there's stuff in the building itself. Let's
Bin dabei.
hug behind the shopping carts. Okay. I'm fighting a sneeze here at the moment. Alright, let's get our scout moving up. Got a tower in the way.
Und los geht's. Sieht nach feindlichen Einheiten aus.
Oh, they're on the roof. Okay. That makes things a little easier. I do have to be careful not to destroy the workstation inside, though.
Locking and loading.
Let's just move up a little bit. I don't think they're going to see me out here in the middle of the parking lot.
Physical exertion.
Just setting it up for a rocket next turn. George, it's still being weird with your location. Let's grab the edge of the building here.
Good to go.
Let's try to just sneak in here a little bit without being spotted.
Here I come.
I guess you can hide behind some garbage bags.
Kein Problem.
The best cover of all. Got the blaster bomb too we could start off with. So I do have a sight from here, so decent shots. I don't really have to do much of anything. I don't want to wake them up quite yet, so I think I'll just do a pistol overwatch this turn. I could go ahead and move. I want to grab the roof here. Don't even need to Icarus jump because I'm not going to take a shot this turn. Just hoping I still have vision from here. Yeah, we should still have vision.
Scanning.
So we'll go for them next turn.
On Overwatch.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Be nice to get a kill with Sophie there. Did I lose vision? No. Yeah, they're all still on the roof. Okay. Yeah, I just have to be careful not to blow up the workstation inside is the problem. Too Bad I don't have kill zone back. I'll have it next turn. I could just stall and then use it next time. The mech will probably just overwatch. So I could even wait and see, and then take a shot at the mech after we rocket him. I could also Shred Storm probably up there, but that might damage the workstation. Alright, let's just drop an Overwatch here.
I'm on it.
I think we'll take a rocket. George, yeah, let's Overwatch with you. Everybody else will respond with after. So let's try to make sure that we don't hit the workstation here. Get it as little in as I can. I think that's probably going to have to do. Also make it easier to see the workstation. Move! Yes! Time to die. Awesome.
By the numbers.
Alright, can we get into vision of anything?
Let's move already.
Let's find out. Just out of range, the Null Lance. Can save the Inspire, so we could just kill him with Elsie. Use the Inspire on Elsie. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take him out. Got a good chance here.
Feind am Boden. Sie haben mich.
Let's go a little bit away from the tower.
Roger.
Let's inspire Elsie.
I am with you.
So then we can conceal and then move up a little bit more.
Jetzt siehst du
See if we
mich
see anything. Or we can throw a battle scanner. Might be better to throw the battle scanner. Isn't there supposed to be a sectopod in this?
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Okay, let's see if we can get Sophie, or she might be able to get it next time. Yeah, it's definitely a sectopod somewhere. A very grumpy, angry sectopod somewhere. No, too far away still. Let's send Sophie in and see if she can spot anything.
Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Maybe behind the building. If I can get a battle scanner. Yeah, we can get a little bit back there. Let's just take a look. Nope. Okay. I'm hoping he's back here, not down one of the alleys back near where I started. Sophie, let's try here. See if we can get it from there. Yeah. Let's do it. It's probably hanging out right behind the building somewhere, just out of where I threw the battle scanner. So as soon as you go in there trying to get it, it'll just pop out and try to wreck your day. Yeah, we can just take small alloys, that's fine. I don't actually really need them. Yeah, so I guess we could try for the larger one. It doesn't really matter that much either way. Hey, nice. No more time limit.
Successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Just Overwatch there. What to do? Could heal up, but it doesn't really matter too much. Let's just move up a little bit.
Unit is relatively agile. Overwatch engaged.
Just in case anything crazy happens.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
And just in case. Throw an aid protocol here that'll also give us an Overwatch with her. Since she's the furthest forward anyone can see. In case that sectopod comes out.
Overwatch.
More worried he might be off down, like, out here somewhere. Let's grab Sophie and keep looking. So I'm still thinking back there, or could be in the building, but we'd probably be destroying all kinds of stuff if it was in the building. Let's see if we see anything through here.
Feindliche Gruppe entdeckt.
There we are. Yeah, just past where I threw that battle scanner. Not a great location with the building in the way. That's what I wanted. He'll probably just come charging through the building at us if he spots us. So then being up here with my sniper isn't too bad. If we can lure him through the building. Don't necessarily like Sophie being out here in the front. So I think we'll pull her back a little bit.
Bin unterwegs. Tired of waiting around.
Did you have your fuse ability up? Yeah. Yeah, that's not super helpful. Let me stay here for a turn just to see what they do. We can go to the edge of the building here too. Maybe I'll stay put for now. So why not? We'll heal up. We're just going to stay here.
Guard duty it is.
Back online. Affirmative. Covering
George
now.
is super stoked.
Biete Feuerschutz. On Overwatch. Overwatch. Feuerschutz.
Well, they're coming through. There's actually 3 of them, it looks like. I wonder if they're going to charge all the way through the building then. Sectopods just don't care about infrastructure. I can't see anything anymore. If I don't see them, they might just sit tight and not do anything. Looked like they were heading this way, but they could always change their mind and head out a different direction. Let's just pull back a little bit. See if they'll end up coming out.
Auf, auf.
Yeah, I think we'll just stay put there with George. It's fine.
Scanning.
Stay
Feuerschutz.
put. You can stay put.
I'm on it. Scanning.
I'll monitor that area.
See if they come out. No, I've got vision, so that'll probably set them off.
Das war nichts.
See if we can get some Overwatch hits in. It's just gonna charge in right through. No, a miss. That is unfortunate. And that's unfortunate.
Impossible.
Or just improbable. Okay. So we do have the blaster launcher. That's probably my best starting option. Could probably get all of them in it. Let's reload and just blaster bomb them.
Waffe geladen.
Can I get all of them? Yes, I can.
Friss das. Mehrere
Nice job.
Ziele ausgeschaltet.
Lost some loot, but it's fine. Promotion! Awesome. That's what I wanted. Now we just have to keep her alive. It's my shot chance. 79's not terrible. It could be better. Could probably position for a Null Lance here. Also got the Shredstorm Cannon. Null Lance is 9 to 14. Shredstorm is 8 to 11. Doesn't this shred armor? Can penetrate multiple enemies and obstacles. Doesn't say anything about shredding armor or bypassing armor or anything. Let's go here.
Do this.
Just curious with the fuse to see. Could also Void Rift, but I think either the Null Lance or the Shredstorm is the best. Make sure I'm not hitting any of my own people. Yeah, let's just Null Lance him.
This is null.
Didn't say that armor decreased that. So it must bypass armor. But it does not shred. Do I have a sniper shot if I need it? Yes. 100%. So we can kill him right now if we want. I think the only person that needs level ups is Klein, and she's already acted, so it doesn't really matter too much at this point. We might as well just finish it off with the sniper. Don't even have to move.
Only the best.
It's probably everything.
Status confirmed.
Yep, there we go.
All hostiles are down and the area is
Nice.
secure.
Nobody got hurt. What?
Status confirmed.
Oh, yeah,
Mission
Spark got
accomplished.
1 point of damage. So I guess it wasn't quite perfect. Come on, load! Load! I command you! There we go. Doubles damage, George. He got off a ton of shots there. Most attack, Scythe. Really? George shot more, I thought. Most under fire, Scythe. Move furthest, LC. So I can see advantages for the Archon suit. But I also think the Serpent suit's pretty good as well with the repel line and being able to freeze a target. But the 2 free moves is pretty good. I was kind of thinking I'd be able to kind of float around and have better vision, but oh well. Didn't even notice the name of the mission, Operation Iron Thunder. I like how Scythe's legs actually fold there. You could kind of see, make room.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
3 days for 1 point of damage? Really? Alright, backup medic. Let's go field medic. We got 20 alloys.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Yeah, pretty good little mission. What else do I have? I might want to level up if I have time. Garcia. That's kind of my anti-robotic specialist. I could have taken her out as well. I probably should have, just to get some more experience. Backup sniper is now available. I've got some squaddies down there, but yeah, I've got pretty good teams. I might have a hard time picking who I'm going to take into the final mission. Alright, what are we working on? Is there anything I want to build? I don't know. I mean, I could grab some mine shields, but it doesn't seem like it's that urgent. Overdrive serum is kind of mediocre. The proximity mines seem kind of useless from when I tried using them in my last campaign. Facilities, what can I build? I don't know if there's anything I want to build. Defense matrix, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm getting far enough on that it really doesn't matter too much. I can make contact with everywhere. I have all of the Girl Tactics School stuff. Yeah, it's all done. Proving grounds, I'm still working on some things, but yeah, there isn't a whole lot else I can really mess with. I've got enough power, I can make contact everywhere, I've got contacts everywhere. I've already fully trained somebody, we're training on another person, so working on the research. Intel doesn't really matter. Let's finish getting this facility lead.
Avenger plotting new course.
I have enough supplies now. If I want to build those radio towers, it won't be a problem at all. So an alien craft shot down in this area was still transmitting a faint signal from the wreckage. Our scan successfully located it, and after a brief search and quick hacking work by Dr. Shen's team, we recovered critical information from the ship's computer. One facility lead. So lead towards the whereabouts of one of the aliens' clandestine facilities. Our research team can use them to discover the exact location of the facility, but it'll take some time. Oh, we've got to actually research it. Okay. I got one before, and I thought it was instant. So I guess we'll research that. No, I can't, because we're working on the Shadow Project. I've got to actually wait for the Shadow Project research to be done. And then we can do that. Alright, I guess we'll start building a radio tower then, I guess. So we can start working on the 2 radio towers for Asia to get the bonus. Doesn't even really matter where I put them. Guess we can put them on here.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Then we can play around with the PCS chips and the weapon upgrades a little bit more without losing anything. Might want to check for PCS chips at the black market too, if I have time.
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Ah, Commander. Excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sector, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
Alright, codename Gollum. Having already suspected that the material being produced at the first Advent Black Site was tied directly to the aliens' operations at the Forge facility, it isn't entirely surprising to me that we've now discovered the apparent product of these efforts. Presented in some form of stasis or containment suit similar in appearance to that in which we found the commander, the subject is vaguely humanoid in form. The physical similarities aren't as readily apparent beyond first impressions, as the specimen appears to be in an incomplete state, which I initially theorized could be the result of an elaborate cloning operation. Unfortunately, having completed an extensive analysis of the subject's DNA and genetic structure, I believe clones would have been the lesser concern. What we've actually recovered is a foundation, the structure upon which a new life form could be built, assuming we hadn't disrupted the process. Knowing what we do about the aliens' activities at the Black Site, it is my unfortunate conclusion that the human captives, be they prisoners or abductees, were processed and consumed as part of the development of the species. Notably, the human genetic material involved in this process comes from the more psionically sensitive members of the human population, no doubt an intentional culling carefully executed by Advent's forces. Regardless, one question remains. What's the missing component? What is intended to fill the genetic void that could have brought this creature to life? Well, I think that's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Commander?
Huh? It's not here. That's weird. Is it in the Shadow Chamber? No. Okay. Where's my lead?
Greetings, Commander.
That's very bizarre. I thought we had to do research with it. So... okay. I don't know what's going on with that facility lead. That's weird. Maybe it just pops up after a certain amount of time goes by. That doesn't seem likely, though. Huh. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Well, I'll see the radio towers, and then we still have that brain mission we can do, and then we might check out the black market, see what's available. Okay, retaliation counters sped up a little bit. Nothing we can do about it. How are you doing? Give you a map. Go there. Stay there. Alright, Solace done. What do we want? Inspire's pretty awesome. Let's see if Inspire.
Reading you loud and clear.
Got an achievement. Alright, let's throw another one up in Asia so we can get the region bonus. It doesn't even really matter where it is. Guess we can just throw it up here.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
Supply drop coming here pretty quick.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Tons of income. We knocked down a whole bunch of avatar progress there, but it's still just showing what they made, not what I knocked off. Here it's actually showing reduced by 5, but not there. What we got? 2 blocks of progress. Aliens are on high alert, making it harder for XCOM to catch them unaware, so maybe we can't start concealed. I do have a ton of intel, nothing to spend it on. Let's check this out. Increasing intel costs, that's not a big deal. We do have retaliation coming pretty quick. 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm going to finish my radio tower first, then we'll go grab supplies. Nice! There's the second plasma blaster I wanted. Or is that... no, that's something different, isn't it? Releasing a massive focus pulse of plasma energy that devastate targets in a fixed path. So this is actually different. This is the straight line one. I was thinking the plasma blaster. Or not blaster, but plasma bomb or something like that. Blaster launcher. That's what I'm thinking. Blaster. It's confusing. Blaster, blaster. Plasma blaster or blaster launcher. Blaster launcher is what I really want. What else do we... want to grab? I still could grab a Wraith suit, but I don't know that that's much benefit when I've already have the Serpent suit and the Icarus suit. I'm going to try for a grenade just to see what we get.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
I just have the plasma grenades and EMP bomb, flashbangs, and smoke.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Speaking of that, I'm going to check, just double check on the research and make sure it's not actually there.
Begin on your order, Commander.
Yeah, there's nothing there for the facility lead.
I await your orders, Commander.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know why it's not there for me to research. Maybe because I've got all territories already covered? I'm not sure. The regions are big enough that a facility could still be hiding even if I've grabbed the region, I would think.
Long live the resistance.
Alright, there's the lock and load bonus. Now I can just swap stuff out without a problem. I might want to check for PCS chips, but we'll grab our supplies first. So now we can swap out whatever we want. So let me just take a look here. So we have the Superior Expanded Magazine Advanced Scope. Let's give you the Superior Scope. You don't lose anything that way. Let's see, what are you using? Peter and autoloader, that's not that fantastic. Usually we're shooting from cover or from concealment. So let's try for some more crit. Usually don't run out of ammo, so yeah, sure, have a repeater as well, just in case. Who else am I liable to take out on the final mission? Amani, probably. Already got the Superior Laser Sight, got an autoloader. Autoloader's pretty good. Typically I'm doing melee attacks more. Yeah, let's keep the autoloader, I think. Chris doesn't use his sniper rifle that often, so it's not that important to have anything great there. Let's see. Superior Repeater Advanced Scope. That's not a bad combination. My other psyker, what do you have? That's stock and a basic scope. That's not terrible. Got superior stock, so we could give you a superior stock. I should check George too. Got extras, so let's do that. George, what do you have? Basic scope, basic stock. Yeah, let's give you something better than that. How about an advanced scope? I could potentially use more ammo. I did use a lot of shots up that one time, but that's kind of rare. It's 50% chance if I hit with an Overwatch shot that I'll hit it or take another shot. So occasionally I might burn a bunch of ammo. So guaranteed 3 damage or extra shots. Let's take extra damage for now. Let me just quickly check my sniper. We've got the superior expanded mag, yeah. Yeah, the advanced scope is good. I like having the guaranteed hit with the stock, but having 3 extra shots would also be pretty cool. Very, very tempting. Doesn't happen too often, but every once in a while it would be useful to have those extra shots from Overwatch. I do Overwatch with him a lot. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll try it out. Drop the stock and just have the extra shots. Alright, let's go grab our supplies, and then if we have time, we'll check the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
See what kind of PCS chips they've got. We'll have a ton of supplies we can spend if we need to. Won't be a big deal. I think they only take intel. I'm not sure they take supplies. Let's definitely take domination. Tons of supplies. Alright, let's check the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
Still haven't had that supply lead pop up or anything. Hasn't turned into anything.
Market is open.
They want crystalline corpses, warsuits, and skulljacks. Yeah, not interested. So we have superior perception and superior speed. Got the intel, we might as well take them. Don't really necessarily need the superior autoloader or stock. Let's take the PCS chips. Alright, you've got plus 19 aim, so same thing. Or do you... what? Plus 20 aim. So I think that's what you already have. That's weird. I don't know why. It's only showing plus 15 here. Here, plus 20. Let's take a look at George. I think we've got health here. Yeah, plus 6 health, so plus 3 from that. Having the extra aim might be good combo with him because of the Overwatch and the 50% chance to take a shot if we hit on an Overwatch shot. So it might not be a bad thing. I kind of like having the extra health for my medics so they're less likely to get killed. Which is kind of why I prioritize doing that with him. Moni, I think we gave health, yeah, 3 HP. What about Elsie? Did we give Elsie anything? No, she's got nothing. We give her extra mobility. That might be good since she's my main scout. So we have extra aim. Could give it to one of my psychers. We could give it to my gunslinger. Who am I more likely to take on the final mission? I'm not sure. I might hold off and then we'll see. I don't think I can actually take them out of people. I have to actually, I can swap them, I think. I think, anyway. But I have to have one in order to swap. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should just give the extra aim to my main psycher, Vega here, or if we should give it to my gunslinger. I'm not sure who we're going to take on the final mission. Probably will take my better psycher. I think she's got Will already. I thought I gave her a PCS chip for Will. Thought I did. I'm just crazy, apparently. Oh, she's got one. Okay. Plus 23 Will. So she's got 97 plus 40. About Spook. 96 plus 40, yeah, so basically the same. I don't know if it actually makes a difference for the Psychers, the bonus Will, since they're at 100. That might be the previous game I was thinking about where they affected your Will was kind of your Psi stat, essentially the same thing. So maybe I could swap that out. But I think that extra aim is better than the Will. Yeah, I think the aim would probably be best to throw on either Vega or Chris. Probably Chris. I just forgot I got Salvo here. It's the only time my Advanced Warfare Center has given me a bonus skill was Salvo on a gunslinger. Yeah, I kind of lean more towards giving it to Chris, but I'm not sure. We'll hold off, I think. I really was hoping that facility lead would pop up. I was going to do the facility lead and be probably done for the day. But it seems like that is not going to pop up. Let's see what kind of grenade we get here, but what am I going to do in the meantime? Guess I can grab some intel. I don't really want to jump on this mission quite yet, but we could. I want to get the grenade first, so let's just kill some time. See what kind of grenade we get.
Avenger plotting new course.
Incendiary Bomb. Improved version of our incendiary grenade not only deals a high amount of explosive damage to every target in its radius, but also sets most enemies and environments alight, subjecting them to greater burning damage over time. Okay, cool. What else can we do? Anything interesting? I still would like that other blaster launcher. Down to 5 cores. Even a second Shredstorm cannon would be better than the ones I've got. I'm tempted to just keep trying for more blaster launchers. Yeah, let's go for it, I guess.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Takes quite a while, though. Some domination training. Yeah, I really wanted to have that facility lead let me hit another facility. But apparently not. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well just hit the Codex site then. There isn't really much point. What do we have? Chrysalid, Heavy Mac, Elite Lancer, Elite Shield Bearer. That's not bad. Thorough analysis and decryption of the Codex brain provides us with a set of remote coordinates, possibly the subject's origin. We'll need to investigate the site and pursue any leads uncovered. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
Otherwise, we're not really doing much this month, and I think we've got a retaliation coming soon. Okay, so we're not rolling anything super bad. We could take the same team. But I'm worried that taking Klein out is not a great idea. I think we have other stuff pops up. We've got like a gate we'll investigate, and then like a gatekeeper or something pops out, tries to scare us. Let's take Chris, just because I want to play around with Gunslinger, I think. Wouldn't mind taking Amani out, because she can just wreck stuff up pretty well. Yeah, let's take Amani as well. And let's swap this out. Let's just give you the nanoscale vest. And then let's swap that out. You can have the blaster launcher. The rage armor is Amani's, with the shred storm. And the plated vest for a little bit extra protection up close. Turns her into the Hulk, basically. Guess let's go ahead and give you the other warsuits. Actually, I've got a couple warsuits. Rocket launcher or plasma blaster. Rocket launcher's probably a little better. Plasma launcher's kind of hard. Plasma blaster. It's kind of hard to actually hit targets with. You want to hit like one for really hard. I like the rockets for range, and they'll give you AP rounds. So I think that works overall. We're not taking the dragon rounds, but that's fine. We're not taking one of the warsuits, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go for it.
Sky Ranger
In position for deployment.
Shen and Tygan barely managed to pull these coordinates from that codex thing they had down in the Shadow Chamber. We're guessing this may be its origin point, but can't know for sure. Based on the fight it put up, I'd expect heavy resistance either way. Good luck down there.
Operation Lone Priest.
The target's coordinates are just ahead. Move to investigate the site. Hostile presence is currently unknown, but expect the worst.
Position ist verschleiert.
Alright. Let's start scouting a bit with Elsie. What do we have? Are we down in the corner? Yeah, looks like we're down in the lower right corner. No turn limit, so that's good. We could have enemies up here, which I don't like. I've got a massive amount of movement now. Let's just run out here.
Bewege mich zum Ziel.
Okay. Got a tower there. More upraised terrain.
That's affirmative.
Oh, chrysalids. Didn't really expect to see chrysalids. Can actually do some shooting here if I want. Can't see them from here, but if they move forward, we'll have sight. So I could just drop a kill zone. Nope, that's not what I meant. How about there-ish? We'll hold off with a Bonnie. George, let's go there.
Is it there now?
And you can do an Overwatch. So Bonnie we'll hold off with. I think we'll start with Chris. Might be able to get some kills. Got a lightning hands. And then I can always face off if I want to, depending on where they end up. George might finish them off, though, depending if we get a bunch of shots in a row.
We're spotted.
Or the sniper will kill them off. One down. Yeah, we got some shots here with George. Nice. Two down.
By the numbers.
Fine. Well, I don't have vision from there, really. Okay. That's weird. Well, I guess we'll pistol Overwatch. Could always Void Rift back there if I wanted to.
Tired of waiting around.
We could dominate. That might be kind of fun. Yeah, let's dominate a chrysalid.
Fight. Let it
You're my pet. Call you Gary. Gary, the mind-controlled chrysalid. Oh, that reveals more stuff. Pretty far away from my guys, so that's not that big a deal. Just using it to kind of scout. Alright, let's move you up a bit. No, they're actually not that far away. It's right at the tower. Alright, yeah, let's go there.
I'm going.
Hmm. Well, I could do that. I'm not sure if that's hitting the robot. No, he's probably just out of range. Oh, it's just Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
They'll probably just take shots at the chrysalid, which is not that big a deal. Let's just move up a little bit.
Bin unterwegs.
Sounds like more chrysalids running around. A lot more chrysalids running around. Double Overwatches. Okay, that's pretty good as far as getting a Shredstorm cannon off. Well, I can't quite hit the Gatekeeper in the back. Oh yeah, there we go. Hit everybody. Yeah, let's just do that.
Loose cannon!
Suck it!
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Nobody here needs level ups or anything, so that's not that big a deal. What do I have? Chrysalid Slash. And Burrow. Huh. Okay. Well. Let's use my little Chrysalid buddy. Aha! Alright, we'll use him as a scout. That'll work fine for me. Let's see. Let's send my other scout out the other way. Maybe we should check up. Yeah, let's take a look up here. I just want to see if there's any enemies up here. Okay, that looks pretty clear. That's good. Fine. Just come back.
Position bestätigt.
Just want to make sure we aren't getting ourselves in a position where we're flanked. Alright, let's send Chris in a little bit. It's mostly gunslinger. I don't really use him to snipe that much. So moving him is not that big a deal.
Sure thing.
I wonder if I can jump on top of that tower with my sniper. Might not be a great idea considering I can't see much around there.
On it!
So if I want to... Oh yeah, I can go pretty much wherever I want. Oh, that's about the limit there, okay. No real cover though, unfortunately. I think I'll hold off on that for now. Let's just get, let's say, here-ish.
I'm all over it.
On Overwatch. Got it covered.
Okay, so this area should be all clear. We don't see anything with the chrysalid. I mean, it's how far I can run here. Let's just haul us up there. Nothing, okay. Let's send the chrysalid out. Well, I hear combat music, but I don't see anything. We should just burrow. Sure, let's do that. Keep moving up with Chris. Seems like we're clear here, but I want to keep some overwatches just in case chrysalids pop out of nowhere.
Is it clear?
Let's rock! On Overwatch! Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch. Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, nothing. Let's get LC moving out. Leave the chrysalid where he's at for now.
Bin auf dem Weg.
Don't like the combat music playing here. Something there. Let's toss a battle scanner. Well, there's some chrysalids. Yeah, we've got some kind of structure here. Let's unburrow. Apparently chrysalids don't get covered, so we'll just go out in the open. We're fairly close there. Might just stay put for now. If I move forward, we're going to reveal them. So let's just move up as much as we can here.
Affirmative.
I love that Amani stomps around wearing the Berserker suit. That's awesome.
Finally.
George, let's take the fence, I guess. Don't have any great spots. Let's run to here so we're set for next turn.
On Overwatch.
Come get some.
And you can just stay there, I think. Well, they're moving closer. I don't know why they're not reacting to the chrysalid being there. So since I have control of a chrysalid, can I make more chrysalids? They're a little too far away. Let's move Elsie up somewhere.
Verstanden. Rücke aus. Sie sehen mich. Hier ist was im Boden.
What? Ah, it's close to him. That's not good.
Ihre Rüstung ist ganz schön zäh.
Out. Decent shot with Chris there. Ava does not see him. Let's just wait and see what we can do with my other people here. Alright, George, let's get a heal so we're not taking any damage from poison.
Go and help them out.
So if I can get a kill with Elsie, we'll be untouchable and we can relocate. Not quite gonna kill it. I could reposition. No, I can't. I already moved. Now, stick the rapid fire just so we have a chance of killing it off. Okay, there we go. Thought that was totally going to miss, but we got a hit.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Gives us implacable and untouchable, so we can kind of move back a bit, reconceal. Where do we want to go? Well, let's tuck in back here.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position.
Now I can't see the other one for some reason. Just move up. Okay, we've got a couple. Nice to get up high here. Takes too many actions. Not at a good angle for a Void Rift either. Let's go ahead and take this up here, I think. I only see the one. Yeah, if it's going to kill him, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, not quite.
It hit the plate.
Could send the Chrysalid in to get the kill. Start moving Amani up a bit. Could even run and gun here. We might as well.
Stick and move.
Let's see where we can get to. Hang back a little bit.
On Overwatch.
Once it come in, we'll get a shotgun blast at it. So we should be safe to move other people in. Let's just keep going. Chris, let's put a pistol overwatch just in case. I don't think it's going to come charging down quite that way.
Not a problem.
Alright, let's go kill the other chrysalid. Gonna reveal something else. Nope, okay.
I'm not sure what we were expecting to find out here, but this definitely looks promising.
That's not the same rift the Codex used when it appeared. This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
Going right for my poor little chrysalid there. Oh, graze. That's too bad.
Just a little off.
Nuke the chrysalid here. Oh, he's dead. My poor little buddy. Gary's dead. Can you see the gatekeeper? We can, okay. That'll make things somewhat easier. I could blaster launcher him. I could probably get a rocket on him.
Ganz unauffällig. Begebe mich zur Zielposition.
Maybe I shouldn't have used that Shred Storm earlier. Okay, you've got a rocket and you've got a blaster launcher. I could do other stuff with you, potentially. Let's see if I can get the rocket in place. I have to stand out in the open, probably, to do it, which isn't a great idea. Well, I could tuck in there. I'm not sure if that's going to give me an angle, though. Yes, it will. Oh, I can hit both, it looks like. Yeah, do that. That's a pretty good start. We've got an axe we could throw. Only 65% chance, though. Got no lance I could probably throw at it as well. Yeah, that's not helpful. Got 100%. How about Deadeye? Yeah, let's go for that. 87, should do 19 to 22 damage. Nice.
Went off the armor.
So Amani can just kill him off if I want to. I think, anyway. Or Spook can do it. What did I put on here? Repeater, okay. Yeah, let's just no lance you to death. How about that? So much for your gatekeeper. What else do we want to do? Let's reload here. Could have more chrysalids running around. poke our head out a little bit. George. Let's go there for now, I think. And you can overwatch.
Scanning.
I can't even see what I'm shooting at. Hence why we missed.
Enemy is still up.
Now it's freaking out. The pitter-patter of little alien feet. Got a shot there. Could also send Amani out to go deal with it. A shot from here? Yeah.
I'm going.
Eight to 10. Alright, let's go for it. I'm keeping my axe for now.
One down, thousands to go. Toss me some ammo.
Alright, we saw another one somewhere around there-ish.
Let's move already.
Kinda hate to do just a blind Void Rift, but I certainly could. Now my range isn't quite as good as I'd like. Maybe a little bit further back, I think. So we'll probably just overwatch there. It's kind of a weird looking rock. Let's see. This is a decent position. Move George in a little bit.
Seems doable.
Dropping a bunch of overwatches here.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered.
Got it covered. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Oh, somebody's got a shot. Executed. Nice.
You want some more?
Alright, LC, let's move up.
Befehl bestätigt.
Let's neutralize all hostile agents defending the gate. I don't see anything else. There's probably no more chrysalids in this area, but there could be others burrowed other places. Let's give you a reload.
Ready to go.
Let's just
Is
creep
it
up a
clear?
bit. Hopefully this isn't going to turn into a bug hunt, where we're looking forever for the last few enemies.
Tired of waiting around.
Chris, let's put you somewhere useful. Just run out there.
Rolling out.
Come get some.
Gable fire shots.
I can't tell where the sounds are coming from. It might be back this way. Let's keep moving in with Elsie a little bit here. Of course, if she gets close to a bird one, it'll just reveal her. I don't want to go too far. How far can I toss a scanner? Too far. Let's try that. Oh, there's some guys. Okay, does my sniper have view of any of them? No. Okay. Let's just move. Where can I get that void rift? Well, I can get it back there a little bit.
I'm ready.
I'll use my psychic powers when I can. We'll hold off on the blaster launcher for now. Just kind of cover as much of the area here as I can. Which looks like probably there-ish. Or not.
Welcome the void.
No, we just got one, it looks like. So let's see if they want to move forward through that. Did it already disappear? Looks like it already went away. Could come around that side. So we drop an Overwatch there. George, let's shift over.
Absolutely. Overwatch. I'm on it.
Come get some.
Let's see where they go.
Over there.
They might all come charging Amani here. I want them to move out into the open if possible, but I'm not sure they're going to do that. Oh, yeah, coming to the kill zone.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, the other two are going around the other way, which is not ideal. Could just throw a blaster launcher in there. Guess I might as well. It's not like I need to hold on to it or anything. I know they're there. I think that would have killed them. We still have combat music going. Let's see if I can see anything if I move up.
What's over there?
I don't know. A couple enemies. Could go Reaper here. Or we could just throw our axe at one of them. And shotgun the other. Oh, we still have more enemies somewhere. Let's see. Chris, let's move up.
I can handle that.
Elsie, let's head this way.
Bin unterwegs.
Okay, not seeing anything else. There's got to be more around somewhere. It's probably just more chrysalids, though. Which is a bit of a hassle. Trying to track them down.
On my way. Moving to Overwatch. I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Bin dabei.
I think we've got little chrysalid sounds coming out still. Let's be a bit more slow here now. Kind of concerned we're going to run into a bunch in a cluster.
I'm going.
Whatever you say.
It could be way off behind here somewhere. This little bit of terrain could be back out there. Could even be up here somewhere, burrowed in. Yeah, let's just drop some overwatches and see. We're just going to inch our way forward. We don't have a turn limit or anything, so it's not a big deal.
Come and get some. Scanning.
Take our time, be fairly careful.
Scanning. Overwatch.
My scout did get hurt a little bit. I'd like to avoid having anybody else get hurt.
Ich rücke aus.
Okay.
Is it clear?
I don't know. Apparently so.
No problem, boss.
Finally.
Just gonna keep inching my way forward and see what happens. It's just chrysalids and cover doesn't matter that much. I'll just leave you there, it's
On
fine.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Got it covered.
Scanne Gebiet.
Ruhe. Habt ihr das gehört?
Okay, back that way. Sounds like more than one, but I'm not sure. It's probably a group of 3.
Okay.
What's over there?
Seems doable.
to move, maybe. I'll shift down a little bit here.
Let's do this.
George. Let's go there.
Roger that.
Scanning.
Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen.
Ich habe hier Aktivität.
Okay.
Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Still being cautious here, just in case. I think it's probably just chrysalids. Don't know if there's anything else that's going to pop up. Is it cover here? Yeah.
I hope it's worth it.
I'm going.
Here I come.
Heading out.
Alright, Overwatch time.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
Come get some. Moving to Overwatch.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Feind ist in Bewegung.
Maybe down on the ground level, not up high anymore, maybe. Let's try here.
Bestätigt. Rücke aus.
Okay. Could even be way back there.
All right, I'll go.
Chris, where can you get to? You are great. Let's just run in
Got
there.
it covered.
Let's see.
Finally.
Not a problem.
Yeah, that's it. We're just kind of inching our way forward.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to Overwatch.
So if they come out, I want to be able to kill them instantly, pretty
Got it
much.
covered.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Don't want to take any more hits if I can avoid it.
Da ist etwas im Boden.
I think it's just this one. Oh, that's a long shot. That's too bad. That would have been awesome.
Come on, focus.
Coming back. I feel like this is probably the last one. I haven't been counting, which I probably should have been.
Tired of waiting around.
Alright, what can we do here? Gonna go Insanity, see what happens. We could try a Null Lance if it doesn't hit my own person, which it totally would. 75% shot here. 80% crit, so if I crit, I should be able to kill it. Let's give it a try. Nice.
Erledigt.
Status confirmed.
Alright, that's it.
All hostile contacts in the AO have been eliminated. The gateway is secure. Status confirmed. Commander, we've secured the psionic gateway, and recovery teams are en route to the site. Now it's up to Tigan and Shen to figure out what this thing does.
Alright, just Scott got damaged a little bit, not too bad. Lots of chrysalids. And poor Gary. I wonder if he'll be shown as the one most under fire for the mission. Gary. 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 Nope, he's not there. Most damage, Amani. Most attacks, Amani. Most under fire, LC. Move furthest, LC. Yeah, she really hauls now that we put that PCS chip in her. Extra movement. So she got hurt, be out in maybe 3 or 4 days. Hopefully not much more than that. Didn't really get to use Chris very much. We'll probably have a cutscene here, and then we'll probably go ahead and call it for the day, I think. Well, the Archon suit's growing on me a little bit. Still not sure if the Serpent suit's better or not. Since I can only use it twice, but it is a free movement, and I can move and then take shots, or move and drop a kill zone. But only having that option a couple times.
I'm glad to see our troops finding success in the field. It's good for the entire crew's morale.
Yeah, 4 days. That's not too bad. Just looking at my kills here. 81. Amani's falling a little bit behind. Should be higher than that. She was really high up, the number of kills for the number of missions she was doing.
The distinctive alien artifact we recovered from the field resembles a portal or gateway of some kind. Although we believe it provides the aliens with a means of long-distance travel, potentially beyond the confines of our world itself, it will take time before we could truly understand the gateway's function.
Recovered from a site that was as remote as it was well guarded, this large alien artifact still hums with mysterious energies.
Based on what your team witnessed in the field, Commander, it is clear this psionic gateway provides the aliens with some means of far-off travel. It will be up to you to determine not only how it functions, but exactly where this gateway leads.
Seems like a bad idea.
New objective added.
Examine the psionic gate. Upgrade the shadow chamber and complete the project. Do I have to upgrade that?
In order to analyze the alien psionic gateway we recovered, we will need to make the appropriate modifications to the shadow chamber first, Commander.
Apparently so. Do I have the power for that? That's the issue. I do not. I could always throw somebody into the power relay here for staffing if I want. We do have somebody working there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. Since I am working on somebody in the Proving Ground and I am working on healing somebody up in the Warfare Center, I should probably, if I need power, I should pull someone out of the Psi Lab. Unfortunately, that slows down getting people up. Burning through all those abilities. It'd be nice to have a couple psionic people for the last mission, but I'm not sure if that's a great idea or not. Yeah, I guess we have to take you out. So that'll double the time for all the psionic training. Unless I can upgrade this more. Additional power station. And I already have that. Yeah, we just add power stations, that's all. Alright, we'll have to staff somebody here for more power. Or I could build more power, I guess. Now we can start upgrading the Shadow Chamber.
Shadow Chamber upgraded.
That was instant. Okay, thought it would take some time. Let's see. I do have my backup scout if I need to. We've got Rocky here as well. And if we have a mission we have to do. But for the final mission, I would like to take Elsie. She's been my main scout throughout the whole campaign. Well, check again and see if
Commander?
that lead popped up. Nope, not there. Maybe it's because we've already hit the entire planet. We've got contact with all the locations, so maybe that's why it's not showing up. I'm not sure. Alright, 5 days for the gate. Fine. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be it for today, though. Unfortunately, we have going on. I would like to possibly shuffle around my engineers once nobody's hurt, or once we're not doing anything in the proving ground to speed up that psionic training. Got another weapon coming. And I'll probably give up on trying to get another blaster launcher after that. I'm going to save it here before anything crazy happens. Alright, well, thanks. I do appreciate you hanging out and checking out the stream. We're getting really close to the end of the campaign here, so I'm not sure, maybe just a couple more before we finish this off. We'll see how it goes. That last mission could take quite a while, so I don't know if I'm going to split it up into two. We'll kind of see how things progress. Most likely I'll just do it all in one go. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you next time. If you're interested in older streams, all my other stuff, other streams, or older parts of the XCOM stream are up on my YouTube channel, which is also DisturbingPuppet. That's one word, so hopefully you can check things out there if you're interested. And anyway, have a good one. I'm going to eat something, I think. All right, thanks.